All right, let's take a look at 2 sine squared y minus tangent y cotangent y equals 0. All right, first things first. I got sine squared and a tangent. They don't mix. All right, they are just ex-boyfriend and girlfriend, and they aren't getting back together. All right, so let's see what we can do. Yes, we can change the x into something else. All right, tangent and cotangent. Well, I know them as sine and cosine usually, so I'm going to change them to sine squared y minus, well, tangent is sine of y over cosine of y, but cotangent is cosine of y over sine of y. Ooh, okay, something I can deal with. Those two cancel each other out, and so do the sines. I really just have 2 sine squared y minus 1 equals 0. Alright, from this point, I'm going to get just sine squared of y alone. Alright, we can do that. No problems here. If we had more trig functions, we try and factor, but I got 1. That's it. So, add 1 to both sides and divide by 2. Sine squared y equals 1. This is where I divide by the 2. And I get that. Sine squared equals a half. Alright? Now, I'm not even close to done because I got to take the square root. Alright? Now, if we remember, sine squared will turn into just sine of y. However, I have plus minus this square root. Alright? Square root of 1 over radical 2. Remember, this is radical 1 over radical 2, which is 1 over radical 2, which rationalizes really to radical 2 over 2. Or radical 2 over 2. Over here. Alright? So sine of y equals plus minus radical 2 over 2. We should know this. Alright? The reference angle for this is 45 degrees. Alright? And because it's plus or minus, this reference angle is going to work for all the quadrants where it's quadrant 1, 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Quadrants 1 and 2 where it's positive, quadrant 3 and 4 is where it's negative. Right? Now it gives us the first one, 45 degrees. Quadrant 2, you do 180 minus 45, which is 135. Quadrant 3 is 180 plus 45, which is going to be 225 degrees. Quadrant 4 is 360 minus 45. Don't do 270 plus 45. Okay, yeah, I know it works. Okay, but it doesn't always work. It only works in this case. So remember, it's 360 minus. All right, to get 315. That in itself, because I did them nicely like that, y equals this solution set we just came up with. All right, just be careful on your signs. Okay, and right here, where you need to know that 1 square root of 1/2 is really radical 2 over 2.